Girl, they don't got Jussie. They don't got Jussie down at the penetration. You know, he had lied and said somebody had beat him up and he went to court. And the judge gave him 150 days. Girl, Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett down at the penetration. Girl, and the people is coming out. I thought I was on Instagram. Help me out. Maybe I was half asleep because you know I be sleeping a lot. I thought I was on Instagram and I was reading something. The brother said black people ain't fighting for Jussie because he's gay. Did y'all see that? Or was I half asleep or something? But anyways, Tarisha is speaking out and she want us to go protest to free Jussie Smollett. And I want to know what y'all got to say about this. And you know, he in his little when the judge confronted and gave him the 150 days, you know, he told the judge, well, I respect you, but I don't agree with the punishment. Excuse me, with the punishment you're giving me. And then he gonna say, I am not suicidal. I'm not suicidal. And then, you know, he walk out giving up the black power piece. And I'm like, please just take your sentence and go on down and sit down and lie and stop lying. And now Tarisha is gonna say she is comparing Jussie to Emmett Till. Now you know I should have put some clothes on because I just can't believe Tarisha. But you know what? That's her TV son, and I can't understand why she's saying that. But you know, we know he did it. I'm just gonna go out and say it right now. I'm just gonna say it. I can't wait for those members to come up in my Facebook. I was the only one that's I don't believe he lying. It didn't sound right to me. But you know, girl, I can pick stuff up. Okay, people be lying, be like, child, you know he lying, girl. But anyways, I want to know what y'all think. I know you're not about to compare the criminal to Emmett Till. I just that's why I had to come on here and talk to y'all and see what y'all got to say. Cause I just can't believe, but you know, I did as a mom, though it's not her real child, I understand they got to keep a united front. But they all know he guilty, girl. They know he guilty. But anyways, be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this notification, show me love on my check out my Instagram, on my Patreon, my books. Okay, it's the middle of the month, y'all. These books not looking. Come on now, check the birds, okay? And check this out. And I need reviews, please be so kind. Okay. Taraji P. Henson is coming out in full defense of Jussie, but is making a strange comparison invoking Emmett Till case to try and describe what's happening to him. You ought to be ashamed. Teresa, you ought to be ashamed invoking the great Emmett Till. This boy committed a crime. This was a crime. I'm sleepy, y'all. How shameful! The Empire star, who obviously appeared opposite Jussie through much of the show, took to IG this weekend with an impassioned plea on behalf of her friend, posting a photo with the hashtag Free Jussie, accompanied by a lengthy caption. Free Jussie. Taraji, I am not here to debate you on his innocence, but we can agree that the punishment does not fit the crime. Emmett Till was brutally beaten and ultimately murdered because of a lie, and none of the people involved with his demise spent one day in jail. Even after Carolyn Bryant admitted that her claims were false, no one was hurt or killed during Jussie ordeal. Okay, so does that mean you're accepting that he lied, right? Mm-hmm. He has already lost everything. To me, as an artist, not able to create that, it in itself is punishment enough. He can't get a job. No one in Hollywood will hire him. And again, as an artist who loves to create, that is prison. My prayer is that he is freed and put in house arrest and probation, because in this case, that would seem fair. Please free Justin. No, because he can do it again. Right? He could go out in the morning, Chicago, 2 o'clock in the morning, and go downstairs and say somebody was trying to. I mean, he just, you know what? Justice should have pleaded insanity. Maybe that would have made a little bit more sense to me. Because this, I mean, he invoked so many crimes, girl. It was just so elaborate. He was trying to be elaborate. He don't did the hate gay people thing. Then he did the black slavery people thing. And wasn't there three crimes? Wasn't it three crimes? So he put the news over the head, and it was just so many crimes that he committed, and he only get 150 days. So I'm trying to say, Taraji, I think the punishment is fair. As a matter of fact, he should have gotten more time. Because though he's a black man, I'm a little bit sympathetic, because the black people be getting the hardest sentence. But what I'm saying to you is, yes, Michael Thompson Jr.
Can go to Five Below.
Okay.
You click.
Okay.
So we had to take Lexia.
Okay.
So we only could get 5 things.
Okay, 5 things from Five Below. Okay. He just, I think, I think he should have gotten a hate crime because of what he did to say they were being hateful towards him as a gay man. And is there a crime for the slavery thing, for the dues thing? How many years can he get for the dues thing? And wasn't there something else he did? And I just think 150 days is, I'll take the 150 days. Okay, I take it back. That's saying he didn't get it long enough. I'm gonna take that part back, because black people, the business of black maybe getting more time than the other people. So I'll take, scratch that, X that out. Okay, but I think 150 days, you should say thank you, sir, and go on about your business. Okay, because 150 days, you do 30 days, you get out. Okay, Taraji talk about he can't get no job. Well, that's what you think about. You think about these stuff before you commit the crime. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Do y'all think She writes, I am not here. Okay, I read that. She said nobody was hurt. You hurt me. And then, girl, I'm gonna try to. I don't want to play the video because I don't want to get no copyright strike. But he go invoke our forefathers, huh? He gonna invoke as a black man and my black ancestor. Don't call the black ancestors' name in your mouth. You ought to be embarrassed, shaming the black name, the black race. Okay, as we told you, Jussie brother told his father that his sibling had been placed in psych ward wing of Cook County Jail, which we've learned is in fact true, but it's not for the reason that Jacques suggests, the name that he was there against his will. Poor Emmett. Look at this little 14-year-old boy, huh? This 14-year-old boy had nothing to do with what happened to him. He did not commit a crime. Jussie committed a crime. Don't you call Emmett Till name in your mouth. It's an abomination to call his name, comparing him to Jussie. And Taraji, I really liked you. But now I'm starting to look at you a little crooked. But I'm going to show you a little grace because that's your TV, son. I understand. Okay, I would probably be going hard for my child, too. Okay, our law enforcement source tell us is simply where the house high-profile inmates, and not just that, but he'll also be in protective custody while they're under a watchful eye. Now, as for TPH Emmett Till, just a position with justice, she's entitled to her opinion. It's almost certain not everyone's going to agree that she's selling here. Fact is, they're completely different cases, circumstances, and time periods, and out of context. Thank you. Now, if you had said Trayvon Martin, if you had said Trayvon Martin, but you can't. Trayvon, poor little boy, was just going to the store to get him some Skittles and some Kool-Aid, and that racist man killed him. He didn't commit no crime. Jussie Smollett committed a crime. He committed multiple crimes, shaming the black race like that. I don't know why his lawyers didn't tell him to plead insanity. Because you've got to be crazy to... I'm sorry. You've got to be mentally ill to come up with all those crimes. Anyways, girl, let me go do this little boy homework. Dude, that just came home with the baby, and you hear he want to go to Five Below, and he can pick up 5 things, not three. I give them. You go, you could depends 2 or 3. I said three. You know, if I'm being nice, I say you could get 3 things. No, he gonna say 5 things. We're not going to Five Below. Anyways, I love you. Let me know, y'all. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all, do you agree with me? You cannot compare Jussie to Emmett Till. Now, you could say Trayvon Martin and Emmett Till, but you can't say Jussie and Emmett. Let me go talk to Big Mike about this mess because I just can't believe she did it. I just can't believe it. But anyways, I love you. Show me love. Yes, I'm turning these videos out because I know I owe y'all from last week and I'm waiting for these books to come. And I know y'all waiting for the books. All right, I love you. Let me know what you think. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up. Thanks, babes. Oh, this is allegedly James. Bye.